Hey guys, Logan here, and welcome to another episode of Logan Football Talk, where I'll be giving some pretty long discussions about any football-related subject. Football player, coach, game, schedule, stadium, you name it. For this episode, we're going to be talking about some news. Let's just put it that way. And this news that we are going to be talking about in this episode involves Aaron Rodgers ending his career with a caliber injury. Yes, that's right. He was at the game playing for the Packers against the Minnesota Vikings. And Aaron Rodgers, as I already said, went down with an injury on his collarbone. So here's... Yeah, it's really sad if you are a Packers fan or if you are an Aaron Rodgers fan, which I will admit I am. And, wow, man. Aaron Rodgers, season-ending injury on his collarbone. That's sad, man. After I first heard that news, I was really thinking to myself, without Aaron Rodgers, the Green Bay Packers might not do so well. They might have the losing season this year. They might be having a losing season if Aaron Rodgers doesn't return from his injury, which that won't happen. So based on that, I was going through my whole thinking process of what the fate for the Green Bay Packers without Aaron Rodgers would be like. After thinking about the whole thing, I think the Green Bay Packers, after losing Aaron Rodgers to a collarbone injury, which ended his career, I don't think the Packers will have a winning season this year. I really don't. Yes, I know there are some really good players on the offense, and they can really play, which I am in no way saying that they can't play. Don't get me wrong. I know they can play. The problem is that they don't do so well without Aaron Rodgers. And let me give you a point that I'm about to make. When Aaron Rodgers whenever he's on the Green Bay Packers team, I'm like, yeah, Green Bay is going to win. No matter how good their opponents are, Green Bay Packers are like nearly unstoppable with Aaron Rodgers on them, because Aaron Rodgers is a bad man. But yeah, and without Aaron Rodgers, the Green Bay Packers are beatable. As far as I'm concerned, they're just. Let's just say they will not reach the playoffs. If Aaron Rodgers doesn't come back from his recovery from his injury, the Green Bay Packers will miss the playoffs. Without Aaron Rodgers, they will not reach the playoffs, or even the conference finals, or heck, even the Super Bowl this year. And it's really sad, because Aaron Rodgers, like I said about him being the bad man that he is, it's just sad because, as of right now, the biggest issue that the NFL has been facing so far, at least to this day actually, is the NFL or quarterback position. The quarterback position in the NFL has been pretty bad lately. There have been some games that happened at least earlier today, where quarterbacks just were not really that good. They were pretty average, if you ask me. From what I heard, this is not me saying it. This is from what I heard from someone I know. From what I heard, some of the quarterbacks like, let's just say my favorite quarterback of all time, Jameis Winston, with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, against the Arizona Cardinals. He's been struggling, and it's not a good sign for someone who is a humongous Jameis Winston fan. That is pretty much me. I've been a fan of a humongous Jameis Winston fan from day one. I have been defending him against anybody who accused him and talked trash on him and talked trash about him and what he is as a quarterback and who he is as a person. And yeah, he's just my man. So back off if you are a Jameis Winston hater. Anyway, I'm going off topic here. But yeah, I said Jameis Winston has been struggling lately, and that's not a good sign. As well as a few quarterbacks, like Matt Ryan. I mean, I didn't watch the game he played against, who was it? I didn't check on the game, so I don't know who he faced against. But anyway, from what I heard, he struggled. And yeah, I mean, the quarterback position in the NFL right now is not doing a good job, or it's not being really good. And the NFL is having a hard time with the quarterback position as of this week. So, yeah, like I said multiple times before, without Aaron Rodgers, the Green Bay Packers will miss the playoffs, or even miss the conference finals, or even miss the Super Bowl for that matter. Yeah. They're almost unbeatable with Aaron Rodgers. Without Aaron Rodgers, yeah, they're an easy team to beat. And yeah, if you are a Green Bay Packers fan, that's not really a good sign. Yeah. I'm trying to think of something else. Even if the Green Bay Packers do, in fact, have a winning record and not a losing record without Aaron Rodgers, even if that was the case, I do not think they will win the conference finals or even win the Super Bowl. I really don't. They might win the wild card game if they get more wins without Aaron Rodgers, but other than that, I just don't see the point of them winning more games this year. Being a really good winning team. Without Aaron Rodgers, I just don't see that happening. After seeing the news that Aaron Rodgers goes down with an injury, ending his 2017 season, yeah, it's sad. It's sad. I just couldn't believe he went down with a collarbone injury, which again ends his season as a Green Bay Packers quarterback. Yeah, I really like Aaron Rodgers. He's a bad man. But yeah, anyway, guys, I just came here to give in my thoughts on the whole Aaron Rodgers news, or news about Aaron Rodgers' collarbone injury. I was, but before this news even came out, this is the one last thing I will say for now in this episode. Before this news ever even came out, I was going to do an episode on the Oklahoma and Texas game. I was really going to do that because I watched about 75% of the whole game. I didn't watch the entire third quarter of the Texas and Oklahoma game. I was going to do this episode on that game, but after hearing the news about Aaron Rodgers, I just have to talk about it. Just to send out my thoughts and prayers to him. and stuff like that. I hope he has a very good, speedy recovery, a very fast one, and a really good one. So my thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family and his friends, who are part of Aaron Rodgers' thing, of whole family and friends thing, or whatever you call it. Anyway, like I said, those are my thoughts on the whole news about Aaron Rodgers' collarbone injury, ending his season, this season, with the Green Bay Packers. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please click the like button and comment down below to let me know what you think. Do you think the Green Bay Packers will make it to the playoffs without Aaron Rodgers or not? Let me know what you think will happen with the Green Bay Packers down below in the comment section. And if you enjoy what you've seen here and you want to see future videos from me, please click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you never miss a video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, and by the way, one last point. One last thing. I got to. It's an update. I'm going to be uploading my review for The Foreigner. I just saw the movie earlier today. I will be shooting, editing today, and then I will be uploading my review for The Foreigner tomorrow. Because I already done this episode late, and I don't want to do my review up now. I'm not going to upload 2 videos today because it would be very hectic, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, that's all the update. Just look out for my Foreigner review. It will be up tomorrow, probably in the morning or in the afternoon, maybe the afternoon. Anyway, guys, that's about it. And as always, fight the good fight. Peace.